Oh, Ka3Na is crying.
They are going to vote.
Ka3Na, you have been evicted. Please.
Hi guys, Namio Wen here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? Now, Big Brother NAIJA. Today was the first live eviction show, and I must say, my blood pressure was here, or my heart was here. I don't even know. Everybody was tensed, in short. And it started by Evicted giving us like a download of everything that happened this week, which we already know. But then 4 housemates were put up for eviction. They had the least amount of votes, which was Ka3Na, Praise, Eric, and Lilo. And first of all, we were shocked. And now my own is the Big Brother scam us at all, because they didn't show us when the housemates were voting. They didn't show us anything at all. And one thing I must say is the 4 of them were up for possible eviction. We had Eric and Lilo in the house. They were together, husband and wife. And we had Praise and Ka3Na. They were together. They did the things husband and wife usually do, and they were put up for eviction because they had the least number of votes. But then Big Brother was showing us when the housemates were voting. They just only showed us like 2 or 3 people. The rest they didn't show us. Like, was it a smart move by Big Brother? I feel scammed, really, because it's a reality show, and I feel Big Brother should let us know, even though we know that 1,001 things happen in the house and we don't even get to see. To get to see whatever it is Big Brother wants us to see. But the voting part, I think that's like very important. I was already with my phone trying to like write everything down, and I didn't see anything. Now, the first housemate to be evicted was Ka3Na. It was so obvious when she was up for eviction. I was thinking maybe the guys would probably vote for her to stay in the house because she cooks for them. But she had issues or altercations with a lot of other housemates, and I knew in my mind that obviously they were going to put her up for eviction. Now, the thing was, Eric and Lilo, we didn't know if who was going to go between the both of them. If it was going to be Eric and Lilo, Praise and Ka3Na, or the mixture of one from each pair. But then Eric and Lilo, I was like, hey, in my house everybody was saying maybe it should be Eric, but then Lilo left. And one thing I must say is, when you're on a platform like Big Brother, like you should try and express yourself, because when they showed Lilo's highlights, most of the things they showed, Eric was in it. There was hardly anything they showed that didn't have Eric in it, except when she was in the diary room with Biggie. Obviously Eric will not be there, but everything they showed had Eric in it. And even when they showed us after the show, when they showed us the way people voted, Lilo had more votes than Eric, but it was just because of the way the housemate voted. That was how that was why Lilo left the house. And they showed us a part where Lucy was coming out of the room, and you know, Big Brother said if there's a tie, they will have to call the head of house to break the tie. I don't know, maybe Lucy was involved in breaking the tie or not. We don't know. But then when Ka3Na was asked questions by Ebuka asked her specifically who are the housemates she was going to miss, and she said she was going to miss everybody. Then Ebuka now asked her if she was going to miss Praise. You know where Ebuka was going there, and she said, yeah, Praise is a friend, he's a Kineka. Even DJ Neptune at the back of the DJ booth was already laughing. And you know, I just feel like for Ka3Na right now, she probably will feel like, I wish I had waited. If she had known she was going to leave the house this early, she probably wouldn't have had anything to do with Praise today. Was it not 2 days ago? Was it not yesterday or the day before yesterday? They had whatever it is they did. Probably she would have just chilled and relaxed and go. I don't know, in my mind. But then for Lilo, I don't know what's happening. As I think herself and Ka3Na will bond outside the house. They're the first evicted housemate, like the 2 of them. So we have 18 housemates left in the Big Brother house. What do you think about the eviction this night? Did you see it coming? And out of the thing they showed us, the way people voted this week, V was like, I think it was just 10 people. V, I have it here, let me check it. V, Tolani Badge, Tochi, Kaisha. I'm going to put it on the screen. Tricky T, Lilo, Eric, Praise, Ka3Na. That was how the viewers voted. I think every other person, Ozonengi and all the rest, they were higher than this. This is just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is just like the least 10. Yeah, so guys, like the game just started. The game just freaking started. I just want them to show us more of how the housemates are going to vote when the time comes, instead of them just showing us nothing at all and we're here thinking, okay, the big brother scam us or not. So guys, did you see any of this eviction coming or not? Wow, Lilo, hey, is she going to go back to meet her boyfriend, or she's going to wait for Eric? Is Eric going to get booed up with another person in the house? Like, what's going to happen? Praise right now, everybody is just in their feelings because SHIT just got real, guys. Like, it just got freaking real. God, guys. My name is Bbnaija, and please click the subscribe button to become a part of this family. I'll try as much as possible to push out Big Brother NAIJA content as it is hot. Bye, guys.